Bidoof totally got stuck in that tree. Look at that. Look at that. It's stuck in the tree. What in the world? He's like, ah, help me, I'm stuck in a tree. Oh yeah, I'd run away too if I was stuck in a tree. Programming, ladies and gentlemen, programming. Or how do you do this? And from memory, would I be able to specifically state? Okay. I always get distracted by my stories. This is something I could climb when I was 5 years old, dang it. Like, what is wrong with these video game characters? This seems a good time. More cinematics? Oh my gosh, I love it. And this is handy, because check this out. I can just, duck down here to get out of the way. Evolution. Yeah. That's something we actually learned, not from science, no. But we actually learned that from the X-Men movies, that evolution is actually a thing. So, I mean, people can argue creation and evolution all day long, but like, the only argument you need is X-Men. Well, don't be so happy about it. After all my work, I only am eligible for one meal and one night's rest. This is so bizarre how you can just like chill out and run. Like, I can switch pokies, right? You only understood it because he was speaking English and sounded like Ryan Reynolds. Game Freak has really been so stuck in the 90s, and when they release a brand new game, it's like absolutely in no way, shape, or form new. And so look at this though, like the amount of originality from this game so far is just like insane. And I wonder, like, why can't Game Freak, why can't you just do this with like your mainline games? Just make good games. Like, look at Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest games of all time. It broke away from the Resident Evil formula and, man, was amazing. Is this like Monster Hunter where literally you load the zone, right? And then it's like not actually a connected world. Like, I can't just walk freely back to this village. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't scare me. Well, let me defeat one at least, because that's an easy task at hand. Take that! Pokeball to the face! Mr. Buckytooth Man. Now, I was told by an independent resource, who I probably has 500 hours of this game logged already, compared to my, very modest 1 hour and 50 minutes, that throw your Pokemon at trees. Sometimes they'll get apricorns. Oh. So all these Galaxy members, the last Metroid is in captivity. The Galaxy is at peace. Alright, so yeah, check this out. So here's this tree, yeah? So I just go throw my Pokeball into the tree. Oh, look at that! Nice, I got 3 Oran berries. Oh yeah, the leak. So, Pokemon Center actually had a life-size, I swear it was like 38-inch long, life-size leak for Surfetched? Or Farfetched? I don't know. And, I mean, it was like, not that much. It was like $40 or something. And, yeah, it begs the question, what in the world do you need a life-size... Oh, 5 apricorns. Yes! What do you need a life-size plush leak for? But wouldn't that be the coolest thing? I've never bought one. They're probably sold out by now, which I'm sad. Oh, you can break those open. See, I was running by them all because I had no idea what to do. But really... Oh, he's mad. Oh man, that one was sleeping. Game's kind of relaxing, honestly. So I just hit the trunk of the tree? Oh no! I just wasted a Pokeball. Okay. Well, why the crap didn't this work like the previous million times I was doing that? Okay, thank you. What was ending up happening like, what was wrong with that Pokeball throw? I can't throw when it's like 2 inches away from me. Let me try to catch this one here. Whoa! Oh, look at that tree. It's shaking very mysteriously. I bet there's a Pokemon hiding in it. Yes! Look, I threw it out and then I can speak. Somebody get a screenshot right there. So cute. Okay, we are done speaking. Is he gonna follow me? Like, oh, there it is. Okay, so it was like basically I was trying to be a bad, dog owner, or they just kind of abandon their dog. Wait, time out. So this dude's name is Bjorn? Like my name's Roger. What? My name's Roger too, but two Rogers don't make a right. See, here's the problem. Like, if I'm on the field and I press this to look up or this to look down, like that's normal. But the problem is, was it the case that when I was aiming, yeah. Unfortunately, that is on the exact same axis. Somebody wasn't doing their programming job. You should have actually programmed in 2 different y-axis pitches here. One where if you're just doing nothing and just looking, that should be one sort of pitch. If you're actually aiming, this honestly should be a different pitch control because this is now opposite of intuition. Man, I tell you what, it is frustrating how I seriously need to be a programmer in this video game industry because it's just frustrating to me how inept programmers are by and large. Anytime. Whoa, dude. How rude. I'm just minding my own business. Get bit in the behind by this rabid Shinx. Nintendo had to spend another $6 million and 6 million hours to mirror Zelda Twilight Princess in the X direction. The answer is no. It's a very, very simple programming. What the crap did I just throw? Am I or am I not selected on Pokeball right there? This game makes no sense. After wandering around for like 2 hours here just so we can revive my Cyndaquil, everyone else will be over-leveled. No, just kidding. Alright, we found the bridge successfully, and then we found the, oh man, he's mad. We found the rear-end biting beast for such a venture. Oh, look at this. Gen 2 Stantler. Nothing to see here. Right on the antlers. Yes! Alright. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be very similar to Horizon Zero Dawn in the sense that you can like, oh, look at this! Yes! Vivichoke, a very distant Pokemon relative to Machoke, fighting type Pokemon. So you may not realize this, but that Vivichoke, it's a Gen 9 Pokemon, grass type. I want to catch a few of these though, because it's like big experience points right here. Whoa! Oh, I love it. I love it. It like runs into the grass, right? Evidently sees me, gets mad, and then just runs off, and then just poof, mysteriously out of nowhere. Oh, look at that! Look at that thing go. He's like stuck in the. There's this is so glitchy. I can't even finish a thought before there's a new one. One just magically spawns out of nowhere, and then this guy is all floating around in the cliffside there. Come on, you know you want to get caught. You were doing something naughty. Man, that is irritating. Good thing you get experience in many other ways because you can't always rely on just beating people up. All right, so what I started to say like about an hour ago is there fall damage in this game? Science must know. Oh, there is. Bam. Whoa, what is that? It's like a piece of steak. But see, the problem about whether or not an RPG succeeds or fails is what rhythm can you get into? Like, for example, Etrian Odyssey games, like, I mean, I don't necessarily promote those because you have to you have to have you have to be kind of sick in the head to enjoy Etrian Odyssey games, but I love them. But they do play the similar, but the thing is, those games have such a beautiful rhythm to them. Hmm. Skittish Tombs. Skittish. Name that movie. Don't touch my Cyndaquil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I flee? How do I flee? No! There it is. You strayed too far from battle. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the goal there. Ooh, look at that. My Starly can evolve. Why doesn't it just evolve like one Vivichoke? Why doesn't it just like evolve now though? Do I have to like be in town to evolve Pokemon or something ridiculous like that? Like Bait and Katos? You could only level up or class up at the church. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Okay, yes, you right here. Hey, look at that. Do it! So my first evolution in this game, sadly, is not my Cyndaquil, which keeps getting knocked out, but it's this lowly Starling. Tumblestone. So it's actually not a stake. It's a tumblestone. Want to touch it? No! Sheesh, you're acting like it's a snake or something. There. We don't need no hat on. Need to figure out something to do with them loafers, though. Yes. Much better. Whoa, where are my shoes? Oh, silly me. Of course I'm not wearing shoes, because I'm inside, yo. You take your shoes off, because it's Japanese culture, baby. You take your dang shoes off outside. Yep, There they are. Shoes are on. Oh, look at this. How disrespectful. I'm still wearing my shoe. Oh, look at that. Shoes. No shoes. Shoes. No shoes. It's like magic. Bam! Shoes are on. If only shoes were that easy to take on and off in real life. I actually used a Stantler in my very first original playthrough of Pokemon Silver because it's kind of one of those things, when you don't know any better, you don't know any better. Alright, very nice, very nice. See, all it took was like 3 hours to kind of get the hang of the 3 hours and 12 minutes, excuse me. Never mind that split timer down below. Although I was joking with my friend because he's like, yeah, this game is huge as far as length of time. And so I was joking, I'm like, yeah, I'm actually pretty close to being done. I'm a 1-star survey corpse. I've played for about 2 hours, and he just gives me this disgusted look. Heavy specimens, what's with that? Oh, we gotta get busy and slay about 15 of these bad boys. Surely that could have been streamlined a bit better than it is. What is this? Just a random apricorn just sitting there? Okay, no, we can't use Mr. Cyndaquil. No siree. Even if it's a level 1 Bidoof, it's still gonna kill me. Why in the world did it take so long for Game Freak to say, oh, hey, let's make an actually open world game? Or let's actually make like a grand scope to where like the people, like here's the deal, like Pokemon games are they're oriented way too much in the sense that the game doesn't start until you beat the Elite Four, so to speak. And I feel like this game has already started, right? Like I'm actually like playing the game, not just going through the motions of like a really lame story, just so that I can beat the Elite Four, and then the real work begins of, hey, let's try to catch the Pokemon, let's accomplish something. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's scary. Let me at least check the level here. Now these are like supposed to be the alphas, right? Yeah, there's no way I can defeat this with my meager party. I mean, that's just wrong. What is this? Wood? Just a random piece of wood? What is this, hot dog? Oh, it's a lost satchel. You know the best thing about this, though? There's only one version. There's not no stupid Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Legends Darkrai and Pokemon Legends Shaman and Pokemon Legends like 60 million versions. You know, here's another nice thing. Now that I'm kind of in a little bit of a rhythm here, this game is playing out nice and fast. Which is, I think specifically my friend said, like, you know how you always like games that are fast? You know, that he loves Monster Hunter, right, my friend? But my god, Monster Hunter games, I hate this, because like you would go here and to harvest something and then press the A button. And then you would like have to watch this like 8-second scene of the hunter-gatherer, and then you would have whatever was being harvested. But like literally I can, as I was running, throw that, keep running, it would have harvested that, and I would have basically not even have lost any time. Nice, check that out. I have stocked up on tumbleweeds. Just kidding, tumblestones. 2, if I fall from this height, I probably would die. And I'm not ready to experiment with the death mechanics just yet. Oh man, look at that Parasect. Now see, that's one thing I do appreciate about, from even Sword and Shield, is the big Pokemon like are actually big. And I'm like, that's the way it should be. Let me just check its level. Now there's a chunk of EXP. Man, look at the size of that tree right there. Big. Hey, hey, hey.